Okay, cool. All right, good afternoon, KW South Bay. How's everyone doing? Wasn't that great information from Stephen Thompson? Okay, the forecast of 2024. So does it look like it's a positive thing or a negative thing?
Positive.
Positive, right? Yeah. So scarcity is the root of bad. Okay, that's not the mindset that we need to have, right? People still need to buy, people still need to sell, people still need to invest. We just got to go and identify those individuals. Okay, that's right. Yeah, 100%. So thank you. I know this is a little different than our traditional. We usually start at 12 p.m. But we wanted to bring Stephen to come in and talk to you about the 2024 forecast. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our team meeting. So our mission is to provide agents with a place where they will be empowered, trained, motivated to experience growth, wealth, and a legacy that allows them to live their best life. Our belief, when the values of your own company align with your own beliefs, you know you found your professional home. And our vision, to achieve amazing professionals and personal development so that KW South Bay remains the agency of choice. Absolutely. All right, next slide, please. All right, we want to thank our sponsor. I'm not sure if she's still around, but she provided us with Bon Appetit. How's the food? Awesome, awesome. So we want to thank Sean again with First America Home Warranty for providing lunch. Thank her, give her a high five if you see her. And I love Sean because she also brings me M&Ms. I'm just saying. All right. All right, Nat, next slide, please. All right, we got Escrow South Bay, Maria giving us some updates. Let's give her a round of applause if we can. Awesome.
So we want to let you know, because I think that maybe I've talked about it maybe once or twice, but I want to mention that if you use Escrow South Bay, when we close escrow, we can wire your commission. So rather than waiting for a check, putting a hold or whatever that your bank may place, then we can go ahead and we can wire commission to you as long as all your documentation is turned in. So that's just something to think about. Also, when we have the title reports ordered in the beginning, like we always try to encourage, it really helps because sometimes there are clouds on title that we can resolve beforehand. And there are numerous things that can show up on title. And we're going to put together a class, myself and Fidelity Title, next month, and we're going to talk about those things. And so we'll be having that on the calendar. And then I do want to also mention, we had an incident, because I want to make sure that everybody knows about this. We had an incident where we put a vendor check in our mailbox outside in the hall.
Oh, yeah.
And what ended up happening was somehow that check was, I don't know, pulled out of the mailbox, or somehow it was extracted. They somehow got the name of the vendor off of the check and replaced it with their name and attempted to negotiate the check. And it was the title charges for Fidelity. And they asked me to mail their check. They said, you don't have to worry, just mail it. So that was here in this mailbox. So we were talking about, well, how would someone from the public have access, because the mailbox has a key. So the post office would have to access the mail, go through the post office, and then it would be delivered. So when would it come in contact with someone in the public? So, this is a pretty busy hallway we have here. And a lot of times, the mail's sticking out or it's very full. So if you see that, I know outside on the street, we have mailboxes and you might want to use that. The lucky thing, we were able to catch it. Our bank is very diligent about fraud, and they made sure that that check did not get cashed. But we want to be careful because, you guys could be mailing out a bill or something that's really important. We don't want anything to happen to your money or your check. So we just wanted to bring that to your attention, and we're going to be, investigating that further. I wanted to let you know. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to the party tomorrow.
Yes, awesome. Thanks, Maria. Yeah, crime and fraud is just climbing, folks. So be very diligent, especially when submitting emails, right? Having communication with escrow, make sure that you're verifying, double checking, triple checking, and make sure you pick up the phone and make sure that the routing information that your clients, remember, this is the reason we have that wire fraud addendum, right, as part of the purchase agreement. It's because it's happening. People are hacking to our emails and ultimately pretending to be the consumer, pretending to be the escrow. And now they're asking us to route, the money to a different account. And sometimes, they fall trapped to that. And what happens is money goes somewhere else. So be diligent, be proactive, and always double check, triple check. Okay. All right, next slide, please. And here we go. Just a quick reminder, tech moment, maximize mind share with Cutting Edge Website 101. Great overview of the new site. So sign up for this class here, no charge. I'll give it 2 seconds. 1, 2. Next slide. All right, now we have one of our vendor affiliate spotlight. So Orange Coast Title, where is my favorite title rep?
Oh, you see that too?
Coming to you. Yeah, right.
Matt has some slides, but
All right.
so Simon only gave me 45 seconds today, so.
No, I gave you more than 45 seconds.
All right, so real quickly, I'm gonna make this quick today. AB 1033, has everybody heard about it by now? It's gonna make, California passed a law allowing homeowners to sell their ADUs like condos. Some people love it, some people hate it. This just went into effect on October 11th, or it was passed on October 11th. It's gonna go into effect January 1st. I know there's so many questions out there about it. Every city is gonna be different. Every community is gonna be different. I think the communities are gonna have to opt into it, but it's a game changer. So it's something that you need to know about. I have some flyers on it. More information is going to be available. Every week, we're going to hear more information for the next 6 weeks or so. Hey, Nat, next screen. Anyway, I have a couple of flyers on it. I'm going to leave up here. If you want more info, call me. That's not the next screen, but all right. So on October, no, that's not it. The other one, this one. All right, anyway, we put together an essential ADU guide. There's some great information in here. Could you open that? There's different type of ADUs. There's so much information in here. I'm gonna leave this here as well. We have it in a PDF if anybody would like it. But lots of ADU info. And if you guys want, you can take me off of it and use it and send it to your clients. Anyway, November the 8th, South Bay Board is putting on a really fun mixer. It's gonna be in Manhattan Beach. It's gonna be 20. Oh, you could go ahead. No, but they weren't listening to that. This party. No,
That's the most important thing, right?
$20 for realtors. There's gonna be a taco truck. There's gonna be a comedian. There's gonna be lots of networking, lots of mixing. Nat has this. I have some flyers. I'll leave them here for you. And I think that's what I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it short. But this is some great information. Like I said, I'll leave a couple here. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Somebody took a lot of time in putting this guide together, so you might really like it, might get some great information. That's it. I gotta go.
Awesome, I appreciate it.
Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Good to see y'all.
Thank you, thank you. So the beauty is, the information, if you want, where can we get this, Joanne? Just reach out to you?
Reach out to me.
Okay. So if you're interested to get this booklet, please reach out to Joanne, and she'll be more than happy to provide you. And then lastly, as the event, I think it's the PB in the South Bay, right? South Bay.
South Bay Board.
Is hosting this.
Anywhere, any agent can come.
That's Wednesday, November 8th. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Joanne. All right, let's continue. Next slide, please. All right, Mr. Britt Howard.
Whose house is it?
Our house.
Listen, I am going to be quick and quick and quick. I want to let you know, and I write things down because my memory fails me. Success in this field is not accidental. It's intentional. Okay? So whatever you do has to be intentional. You have to embrace technology. You have to make sure that you stay hungry for the knowledge. You have to make sure you dream big, but act bigger. And when the going gets tough, remember what your why is. Okay? Remember this, at Keller Williams, you're not just an agent, you are a stakeholder in this company as a whole. And with that said, for those of you that are in the productivity class, we have a special treat for you after this with our in our productivity class. If you want to stay, I had a guest this morning on my podcast, and we're going to show that video so that you can see what it's all about. So is that all right?
Yes.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, Fred. All right, next slide, please. All right, we got Mr. Chris Rivera giving us mortgage update.
Yes, spooky season, but
Spooky for
my
sure.
job was already done earlier, because he gave you the whole analysis, not just the end of this year, but
Next year too.
So that's why the spooky season is coming, I guess. So I wanted to switch gears and just tell you a couple of things that cross country has rolled out that I think is really good for you guys. The first thing is we will do a 15% down, no PMI. It's the same rate as 20% down. So if your borrowers don't have 20%, they can still get it 15% down, same rate, there's just no mortgage insurance. That's our assurance that the market's going to continue to go up. Because we're going to hold on to paper and we'll sell it later once it reaches the 80% LTV mark. So we're offering that to the clients to give them a break. Depending on their FICO score, mortgage insurance could be anywhere from 200 all the way up to 450 a month. So that's a nice savings where they don't have to come in with all of the 20% down to get around the mortgage insurance. Another thing that just rolled out that we're now taking into the system is 95%, get this, 95% financing all the way from 1, 2, 3, and 4 units. Owner occupied. That's pretty crazy because 3 and 4, we're usually 25% down. We'll do them up to 95%, 1 to 4 units, owner occupied. It has to be a conforming loan amount at this point. Conforming loan amounts do go up when it's 2, 3, and 4 units. So it's not just topped off at the 780 number. It's going to be able to go higher than that. So if you guys have any buyers that are looking at units, just call me and see if we can get them into the higher LTVs. So with that, I want to switch gears to some fun stuff. I do the weekly pickups. I'll have them again for after the meeting, but I wanted to announce the winner of last week. And this person has a very unique way of picking her winners for each game. So basically, she looks at the teams that are playing and says, would I rather go to this city or that city? And based on that, she picks the winner. So it finally paid off, but this week's winner is Sandra.
Sandra. Congrats.
The perfect thing, it works. And then a real quick update on our fantasy football leagues. The cross-country division is first place Filet-O-Fish, second place Big Tuna, and third place is Simon's End Zone Renegades. So this is a halfway through the season. The other division, which is CCM division, Queen Bees, which is Brooke, she's in first place. I'm in second. And CD's TD's is in third. There you go. All right, so that's it. Hit me up after the meeting for next week's pickup.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Awesome. Let's continue. Next slide. Just any listing pitches, upcoming soon listings. Yeah. What do we got?
Hey guys,
Raise your voice too.
I've been an investor with a portfolio of 8 lots in City Terrace. It's about 19 lots in total. Most of them are on slopes, some has some amazing views, owner financing available. And there's one in North Hollywood. It's very developable lot. There's another right next door, so there's on the phone for that one. So there's a lot for people to their own dream home. They can do some developments, make some money. So let me know about that. Got a lease in Hermosa Beach on Manhattan Avenue. 2-bed, 1-bath. It's the 3rd level of the triplex. So you got great ocean views. Comes with a 2-car garage. Asking $750. It's a nice place, but they're aggressive with the price. We'll see. find a buyer tomorrow, looking for the house of Montana, and that east side of town for about 700,000 plus.
Beautiful, awesome, thank you. Anyone else? Yes, Rosie, please.
Starting, I think 66 and 4,681 employees. Condo, you just walk to the beach and top and lucky, and then 4,100 to get into that. It's one product.
Awesome, thank you. Anyone else? Yes, Gary.
They just released a triplex, you don't have anybody, original house is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And 2 new construction, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Payroll, 4,000. All, I guess, the vacant, all of different vacant business, right? In Bell Gardens, right off the 710 Blu-ray. For, you've got somebody looking for investments.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Gary. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. All right, let's continue. Next slide, please. All right, so really it's not a broker update, but I want you to jot this down. It's an acronym. AFTO. Write it down. Okay. If it's on your phones, write it down. I'm going to share something with you that I got a mentor many moons ago share with me. I was a young real estate agent. I was about 24, 25. Okay. That was just last year. Okay. This mentor provided me with this acronym, and he said, just write this down, Simon. I'm going to explain what APTO means. And I think it kind of resonates of what Fred was saying. The aspect of taking ownership, stakeholder ownership of your business, right? So APTO stands for ask for the order. Ask for the order.
Older or order?
Order, like order. Okay.
The art seems to be missing.
Order. I know sometimes I fumble. Ask for the order. More so than ever now. Okay, we're in the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen, right? We're in the trenches. October is gone. November's here, December, and before you know it, 2024 is upon us. Okay. We just heard from Stephen, right? The forecast of 2024. The reason this resonates with me and the reason I'm bringing it up to you is because these are conversations I have with agents that I consult with. I had one this morning and it resonated with the agent. We need to be proactive, ladies and gentlemen, every single day. Regardless of what the chaos of the market is, people are still buying, people are still selling, people are still investing, and you need to identify and find these individuals. I have a passion for this, okay? And I make no excuses. 1, you need to show up, right? And I commend each and every one of you for showing up. 2, how devoted, how dedicated are you to your business? You got to respect your business. 3, you all have it. You have a license that gives you the authority to get paid a commission. You have the license that gives you the authority to get a commission. Number 4, people are out there. Are you really making an effort every single day? Okay. Every person that you meet for the first time, are you having some type of real estate conversation? Okay. If you're not, what needs to change? Okay. Look at your business right now. Is it good? Is it okay? Is it awesome? Or it's crap? Okay. To me, it doesn't matter what the market, if the rates are high, the rates are low inventory, a lot of inventory. I've been through maybe 4 cycles in my 26 years of doing this. And every time, it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to invest. It's a great time to sell. You need to sell. That's where the skill set comes in, folks. Your ability to polish yourself, right? When you go on a listing presentation, when you go on a buyer consultation, right? Polish that skill set. What is your value proposition if I was to ask each and every one of you? Okay, what does that entail? Because I know what my value proposition is. The question is, what is yours? Okay. You need to be asking for the order every single time. A commitment, right? You got to be the aggressor. You got to be proactive. You got to ask it like your life depends on it. Okay. Some of us are in different position financially, right? But why did you get your real estate license? Ask yourself that question. I know why I got my license. And I don't make excuses. I work 7 days out of the week. 7 days. I don't stop. Okay. No more excuses. Come 2024, all of you need to be in production. Okay. That's the commitment that Gary Keller has. Drive 25, have you heard that? That Gary Keller, Keller Williams organization wants to make more millionaires. And that's you. I see millionaires right in front of me. You got to believe in yourself, right? I believe in myself. Do you believe in you? Okay. With me, I show up every single day. I'm like a furniture here. And I'm okay with that. People that know me, right? Even during COVID, right? Al? I'm just like a fixture here. But that's who I am. And no one can change that. Okay? Your commitment. Okay? Discipline yourself. Respect yourself, right? That's going to get you places that you will not even believe. Okay. The awesome part of real estate is you just never know where your next client comes from. Okay? Just about 2 weeks ago, I was in Beverly Hills having dinner at a rooftop with an individual that owns several TJ Maxx retail stores. Okay, he's shy of $1 billion self-made person. And I was rubbing elbows with someone. That could be any of you. And he beat me to the punch because I was going to pay. That sucker already had done it prior and ended up paying the dinner. Okay. Imagine if you are rubbing elbows with high successful people and they turn around and says, well, you know what? I like you and I trust you. I want you to represent me on my new purchase. Or I want you to sell my assets. That can happen, right? But if you're not out there talking to people, this is why we created Bold, right? What's the purpose of Bold? Anyone? Yeah, by design, right? That's your roadmap. It doesn't matter if you have 25, 30, 40 years of experience, or you just got your real estate license. Because if someone connects with you at a very high level and they trust you and like you, they will do business with you. It's simple. That's simple. So I want you to start really thinking and having that different mindset that really resonates with all of us, and commit to yourself every single day because your life depends on it. Okay. So moving forward, make sure to what? Ask for the order. Absolutely. Who wants to role play with me? Who wants to role play with me? Who wants to role play with me? Come up here. Okay. Good role play. All right. I want you to just kind of think outside the box. Okay. let's just pretend I do not know this young lady here, right? But I want to break the ice. But my goal is to do what?
Get a number.
You know where Jen's.
It's not wrong.
Okay, that's where you start to build a relationship, I guess.
Well, you know where Jen's mind is at. But that's okay. So Millie, that's what we're trying to do. I want to get the number, exactly. Yeah. So let's just pretend that we're in a network event right here, right now. Hey, how are you? I'm Simon.
Hi, Simon, I'm Adriana.
Adriana, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living?
I'm topic, right?
You can do whatever you want.
I own a restaurant,
A restaurant. Wow, congratulations. What got you into the restaurant business?
family,
Family. Awesome. Where's your restaurant located?
Hermosa Beach.
Awesome. And how long have you been doing that?
Physically not, but
Okay.
I've had it for 4 years.
Wonderful. That's awesome. That's really cool. You know, it really resonates because you're a business woman. I'm a businessman.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I do real estate. I work for Keller Williams. Yeah. It's a great organization. Well, listen, my number one goal is to help 3 families by the end of the year. So I'm just trying to network with people. Who do you know that is thinking about buying, selling, or investing?
That's a great question. Haven't really. Anyone,
Okay,
but I may know of someone.
okay. What about yourself? Where do you live?
I have a town home in Hermosa Beach.
Okay, do you know the value of your home?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Have you considered maybe selling, maybe buying a house?
Waiting to build a little bit more equity, but then I can do that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I got an amazing vendors. I have a great lender too that can give you, if you're looking to refinance, maybe pull out some money and may even buy an investment property or second home.
That sounds good.
You know, some of the techniques that, we help is, investments, having a portfolio and all that fun stuff. Well, listen, here's my business card. If I could ever be of help, I would love to help you or anyone that you know.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah,
Awesome.
sounds
Here's
good.
my business card.
Thank you.
Okay, how was that? I wasn't too pushy, but I was just trying to make a connection, right? Because we don't know where this relationship would go, right?
I would ask her for Instagram.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. That's curious. The moral of what I'm trying to explain, folks, is you got to ask for the order, right? You got to engage in those conversations, but more so is you're not going to know if you at least making a commitment to yourself to at least ask, right? Because what if she did provide me with, yeah, you know what, my sister, my brother, selling their home. Wonderful. That's an engagement. That's a connection, right? Doesn't mean that I'm going to get the listing, but at least I got one foot moving forward, right? This is again where the skill set, okay? Yes, I want to earn her business. Yes, I would love to get, the listing from her, potential purchase for her as well. But if we're not asking for the order, you just never know. Yes, sir.
I mean, in a situation like that, how do you stay in touch with that person?
Yeah.
What do you personally recommend?
Absolutely. Well, one of the things is I would get her contact information and then I'll put her on my command or a CRM platform so that way I stay engaged with her. But I'll send her a follow-up text message. Hey, it was great meeting you yesterday. If you have any real estate questions that I can be of help, by all means, reach out.
And what about they still doing the 33 touch system?
Yeah. With command, absolutely. Yeah.
Something like that, this one, so. Give her, the first one, 6 months and show. Yeah. Just said, so this is what happened in the last 6 months, but you're engaged in. And she, she has property inside this 6 month period. Also, so right off, she's.
Yeah, home bop is one. But remember, all of us have our own style and flavor on how we do that. I know that my way is different than Katrina's. My way is probably different than you and Jim. What's that? Yeah,
Challenge, uh-oh, challenge.
come on up.
Oh, that-
Let's give that cat a round of applause. Come on. Come on, bring it.
Oh, yeah, really? Bring it. So I'm the agent, you're the Simon.
Yeah,
You're the Simon? I mean, like,
I'll be Simon for one day.
you're the Simon.
You're the Simon.
Gotcha. All right.
How's it going?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
Love the glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah, love the smile, by the way.
Thank you. So what's going on? Why are you just hanging out?
Just here trying to network with people.
Oh, yeah. What do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we have a lot of those in this area, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you with
But,
SpaceX or Tesla?
not SpaceX. I'm with a small company in Hawthorne.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. It's so cool because a lot of my clients are engineers and
Okay.
they're all with SpaceX. So I kind of figured SpaceX. So yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. So tell me, are you, I'm a real estate agent. I represent a lot of those engineers.
Okay, I was kind of like, okay, what does she do?
Yeah, I actually represent a lot of them, but since you're an engineer, have you thought about, staying in the area and maybe getting your
Well,
foot in the ground?
Well, yeah, I mean, about 3 years ago, I bought a condo. The family is growing, so I'm really considering and possibly maybe buying a house now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so
What-
right now it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but I'm looking more like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah, you have little ones, or are they of age or?
Well, they're not little, they're 10 and 12. So they're getting to that teenage.
To that teenage years, yeah, mine's she's gonna be 25 and,
Oh my
and
God.
yeah, so she went. through
You'll
all-
probably get a lot of people saying, is that your sister?
Yeah, yeah, but she went through all the Torrance school districts and the whole 9 yards and she's done. So where are your kids going to school?
Manhattan,
Yeah,
yeah.
You-
Well, actually, I take that back because I said Hawthorne I work, so. Just make sure.
Da Vinci, are they at Da Vinci maybe?
They're in Manhattan,
You're in Manhattan, you think they're gonna go to high school in the area?
Yeah, that's where we want to stay focused is the school district there in Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, have you been looking at prices in Manhattan?
Very expensive.
Yeah.
I was fortunate three years ago to buy this condo. So, but yeah, I mean, if I can't find something, maybe I'll look at Redondo Beach, maybe Lawndale, maybe Carson. I don't,
Still pretty good schools. Do you know how much your condo is wanting value yet?
I don't.
Yeah, so where are you in?
I'm right off of Aviation,
Oh, got it.
Aviation in Artesia.
Oh, I love that
Uh,
area.
yeah.
They've done so much. There's a lot going on in that area as far as infrastructure, so.
A lot of construction
a lot of
happening right now.
construction.
Yep.
It's a big thing, yeah. So it might be time for you guys to look at moving up. I mean, a lot of people that I work with that have small kids, they're thinking the same thing. Right? They're like, well, the kids are getting older. They need separate bedrooms or they need any personal space, so.
Well, let's stay connected. I love, I don't meet too many real estate agents. So yeah, let's stay connected. Can I have your business card?
Well, what's the best way I can get in contact with you? Do you release the phone, text, or?
Yeah,
social media?
usually text is the best.
Text is the best. So then let me get your phone number. What's your number?
Yeah, it's 555.
That's what you get a phone number.
I'll send you a text right now.
Beautiful.
Did you get that?
I did.
Cool. All right.
Oh, I already have all of your social media stuff here. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you can look through it. We've got some cool stuff going on. We actually just had a big client party and next year I'd love to invite you to that.
I love it.
See how I did that? Client party, I would like to invite you to that.
Yeah.
As my client for next year.
Love it.
Right, so I'm gonna mingle around. If I see you at the bar, buy you a drink.
So,
Cool.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right. Let's get that around.
Let's get.
Yeah, awesome. Going.
Your number, and she can buy you a drink.
She did it.
Yeah.
I saw you. You gave her the rope.
Yeah. Whereas,
Time was getting tough. You had to get her.
yeah. Well, the moral, and I'll cut with this, is the moral is, you gotta be engaged, right? You gotta really ask for the order every single day, folks. Because you just never know where that client's gonna lead you, right? Just as an example with Kat, maybe thinking about, possibly, upgrading to a single family, right? And maybe selling the condo, and, if I really like and trust her, she may be representing me on the sale and also on the purchase, right? Or I could say, you know what, I make enough money, I don't have to sell my condo, but I can rent it. She can help me also with leasing it out as well, right? So you just never know. So I hope this was kind of helpful. Write that down, resonate it, use it on your daily activities, right? And just remember, ask for the order. Ask for the order. All right. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Next slide. Promise, we're almost done. All right, so it's time to vote. All right. I want to thank the staff. I want to thank leadership. I want to thank all of the agents. You guys did an awesome job of decorating this office. So give yourself a round of applause. This is the first time that we've done this, and it was like a huge success. The agents really got into it, and every day I would come in the office, it's like, holy shit. Right? Someone else decorated, and another person decorated, and another person. So again, kudos to all of you. So I provided you, and if you don't have a little slip, please make sure to get one, because we're going to announce the winner of the best window costume at tomorrow's Halloween event. Okay, so once you vote, make sure you put it in this little heart, and then we'll announce the winner. Okay, so Fred Howard is one. Then Chris Rivera. And then Joe McMahon. Love the Freddie, or the Michael Myers. And then we have the Livian team. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, Leanne and Kevin and Leanne. Chris, so look at this. That's being very creative. That's awesome. Okay, that's Crystal's office. Eden, I'm surprised Eden is even participating. The Alpha Real Estate, look at this. Do you want to make calls with me? Love that. Tammy, awesome. Look at this. Beautiful. Katrina, 10% mortgage rate.
I know, that's scary.
That is scary, right? I think we're missing an Ellen Michelle Brown, but it's okay. That's Michelle. Next one. I think that's all,
I
right?
just wanted to let you know I did not spell Michelle wrong.
All right, so just again, write the and walk around, okay? Walk around. Oh, and then Allegheny, I apologize, Allegheny, Brian and Sammy. Yeah, I was wondering there was more, so awesome. Cool. All right, so it's very, very easy. So just if you want to walk the entire office and analyze each and every one, just put the name of the best, and then most of the offices have their name plaque. So if if it's Joe, if it's Al, if it's Kevin and Leanne, if it's Aaron, just write it down and then put it in here. Okay. Again, next tomorrow evening we'll announce the winner. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Upcoming events. Again, tomorrow, Thursday, October 26th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Costume contest, office decoration contest, DJ, tacos. We're going to have tacos for tomorrow. Okay. We also are going to provide water. Beer. Water. Maybe a little bit of other stuff, whiskey. So yeah, love to have all of you. Everyone is welcome. So it's an awesome time here at the South Bay office. Last year was a huge success. And it seems like every year it just gets better and better. So again, RSVP, we're definitely going to control the alcohol. We don't want to get too crazy with it. But again, we love the festivities of the Halloween events. Okay, next slide. Don't forget our financial network breakfast hosted by David Ashar in the KW Commercial SoCal. It'll be November 2nd from 9 to 11 at the West Side Porsche dealership. Please, if you're interested, RSVP. It's a great event. It's great to network just like we were networking earlier, right? Great. What's that?
Are you getting a free portion with it?
I don't know. You can buy one for sure. All right, next slide. KW Perks, financial protection for real estate agents, lunch and learn, Monday, November 13. Next slide. Our Thanksgiving potluck, Wednesday, the 11th, November 11th at 11 to 1 p.m. here at the KW South Bay. So this will be during our team meeting per se, probably kind of merge it together. So RSVP Natalie, please bring a non-perishable food donation for ECC Warrior Pantry. Next slide. And save the date, folks. We got our business planning clinic. Awesome Ashley Lung will be spearheading that. Plan for your 2024, right? Having your goals. What does that look like? That'll be Thursday, November 30th. Next month, just around the corner. All 4 offices will be part of this. That I still do not know. It might be on Zoom or a location that I still don't know. So I'll get further information on that and make sure to update you maybe next week's team meeting. Okay, next slide. In our holiday party. All right, who's excited? Come on. All right. We want to start early, preparing for our Friday, December 1st. It's going to be at the R10 Social House in Redondo Beach. How many have been to the R10? Great place. They have a great dance floor. They have the bar there, and just surrounding with friends and family and colleagues. So dinner, dancing, and drinks. Parking is $2. Make sure you RSVP for head count. So Friday, December 1st. Trust me when I say this, it's going to come quick. November is going to go as quick as October, right? So make sure. And anyone from outside of the South Bay, you're also welcome. So if you're from PV, LA Harbor, Long Beach, all of you are welcome. Because I'm going to crash your party anyways.
Go ahead.
I'm going to crash your party so you guys can crash ours. Awesome. Next slide, please. And just a quick reminder, the South County Classic Golf, that'll be December 13. If you're interested, I already have 4 that are going to be participating. So if you are interested, we'd love to play golf. Please just purchase your ticket. You can go. All the proceeds go to KW Cares. Okay. All right, next slide. All right. That concludes our team meeting. So go at it, guys. Go walk the offices and make sure that you vote for the best, scariest, most fun,